Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. MC-Mura here, and in today's video we're gonna check out the balance changes for Blanka in the definitive update or the final update for Street Fighter V. To my surprise, in many of the comments and in the community post I have done, there was a lot of Blanka requests, and maybe people are kinda nostalgic for my Blanka impression, whatever he was doing. So anyways, let's check out what Blanka can do. And Blanka is one of the characters who really struggled in the neutral, and he was one of the weaker characters last season. So let's see what did Capcom do with him. The first change is a really good one. His standing light punch is now 4 frames. It's already a pretty good poke, but the reason that this is significant is that now it actually combos from his crouching light punch. So what this means is that Blanka is now able to do 3 lights in a string. So are you seeing this? Jab, jab, or crouching jab, into standing jab. There aren't that many characters in Street Fighter V that have 3 lights confirmed, and obviously he can like special cancel out of that and go for combos. So this is a really good one. He also can go for a crouching light kick, crouching light punch into it, right? So this is a really nice change. This is gonna buff his offense tremendously, giving you more chances to hit confirm and all of that. So this is a-okay in my books. The next change is for his standing heavy punch. They have extended the hitbox forward, so this now have a little bit more range, as you can see. Gonna help him a little bit in the neutral, especially because this is a crush counter normal, and obviously like for jumping and everything. Gonna make these sort of combos a little bit easier, so that is good. The next change is to his standing light kick. This is also a pretty good one. This is now +5 up from +4, and this is pretty nice. Now let us check out why this move is good. It's good because it's his main tech throw, right? So mostly with Blanka, you standing light kick and then throw. So this having more frame advantage on hit is good. Now what can we do with the +5? Well, you now get to neutral combo into crouching medium punch, right? Obviously you get the standing light and everything, but now you also get the crouching medium, which means more damage because now you can do something like this, right? So that's pretty good. This is a new string, I believe, and that is good. Now they did say they increased the pushback on hit and block, so now you are separated a little bit further, but even if you are like from a little bit of a distance, you still have the standing jab alternative, so that's not bad. Standing medium kick now have 6 frames of startup from 7, and this also a change that you might be wondering why did they change it that way. A lot of Blanka moves in this batch got decreased startup by 1 frames, right? Like they're trying to make a lot of his moves 1 frame faster. And the reason that this is good is that now when you happen to link a standing light kick and this hits as a counter hit, you get to combo the standing medium kick, which obviously links to the target combo, right? Right, so this is kind of the point. They're trying to give you more chances to link the standing medium kick for the target combo. So combos to crouching medium punch naturally and standing medium kick on a counter hit. They are buffing his standing light kick and his up close pressure. And obviously the next one is crouching medium punch, and this now is 5 frames. This used to be 6 frames, now it's 5, and because it's 5 we are getting this now. And 5 frames for this is really good because this is his primary anti-air. So even regardless of the combo potential, this being 6 frames or 5 frames is good because it's gonna make it a better anti-airs. It comes out faster. Crouching light kick changes the frame advantage on hit from +3 to +4, and now it can be chained into like standing light kick, crouching light punch. So yeah, they are making these, like they give it new chain options, and the idea here is to allow you to do stuff like that, right? It's pretty much allowing him to do all these sort of 3 hit strings. But the idea is you get crouching light kick into another normal, into standing light punch. That is the good part. Crouching medium kick changes the frame advantage on hit from +5 to +4. Yeah, so previously Blanka was able to do crouching medium kick into jab into Blanka Ball, and if they left it at a +5 advantage, Blanka would have been getting crouching medium kick into crouching medium punch, the anti-air. So this is to make sure that this doesn't work and he still only get to do that. I mean, that's alright. Him being able to start like a medium combo from a low might have been too good. So yeah, that's it. Amazon River Run and Electric Thunder. What they did is they made it easier to put them in juggles. The idea here is pretty much you do this and bam, you go for the slide, or for the electricity, right? I'm gonna try to fuck it up. Yeah, that is a change, right? So you either go for the slide or for the electricity if you want. Now they are easier to combo after the EX Blanka Ball. But it's kind of weird to time. I found the juggle like the combo a little bit weird. You usually get it after 3 light confirms. They're trying to buff his light confirms a little bit. Now next up, they did buff his V trigger 1, and this did get buffed in many ways actually. The first one is to his Electric Thunder. This is the electricity. This is now +2 instead of -2. Regularly his electricity is Blossom Block, but in the V Trigger 1 version, because it kind of launches the opponents and you get like really good juggles out of it, they had it at -2, but now it is +2, and they did increase the cost. Now one thing I will say right out of the gate is that they made his V Trigger 1 last longer, but to keep him having the same amount of moves that you can use in V Trigger, they made the V Trigger moves cost more, right? So this is like just a consistency change. Although all of his other moves got like 150 increased cost, but Thunder got 400 cost, so it's really expensive now. It is actually pretty expensive to do the electricity in V Trigger. Interesting though, this is pretty interesting. Rolling attack, which is his Blanka Ball, again got the increased cost to compensate. Light vertical rolling, that is the light upward Blanka Ball, they reduce the bounce back. This is so that you get better Oki here. Now you dash up twice and you're +7 on a back rise. You're gonna be +2 on a quick rise. So this is good, like this is like guaranteed Oki now. Right? That's actually really nice. The V Trigger 1 backstep rolling, again same changed. A lot of his changes are just to make sure that the V Trigger still works in the same way, but you just have more time to land the attacks. Now his vertical rolling, which is the up one, this did get a big damage buff. It got buffed by 30 and increase in stun damage, so yeah. And they also made it so that it hits more consistently and you're getting 3 hits. And also they did buff the ground shave rolling, that is the V Trigger special. Yeah, this now is an anti-air, right? So if the opponent happen to be jumping in on you, you can now anti-air with this one. So let's check this one out. Right, now you are able to anti-air with this change, which is pretty good. Now all of these changes made it so that he can get more damage and more consistent combos with V Trigger 1. So now with V Trigger 1 with Blanka, I mean now you can get to do combos like these. And yeah, that's like a ton of damage, right? That's gonna be like 550. I mean, that's a lot, right? So now he can do a lot. The V Trigger ground shave rolling is this one. They pretty much made it a lot more consistent in combos, extended the collision box and everything to increase the combo consistency, and made it easier to put in juggles. So a lot of changes just to improve it dramatically. Like now you can easily get it from a regular like Blanka Ball. So this is pretty decent damage, and you have to consider that this one actually is an anti-projectile tool as well. So obviously with Blanka, V Trigger 2 is a go-to, but they're trying to make V Trigger 1 a lot more viable, and that is pretty much it for Blanka. I'm not sure if these changes are gonna help him. His offense did get improved actually a lot. Having his 3 lights confirmed is good, and better counter hit rewards is good and everything. Was these the changes he needed? I'm not sure because Blanka used to struggle in the neutral for the most part. But we will see. If you have enjoyed this video, please leave a like or a comment, help the channel so much. I will be leaving a link to the Patreon, Discord, Twitter and Twitch pages in the description. Thank you very much for watching and stay safe.